Hello, it's iSkyler, and today I use the iPod Touch 4, and I'm going to tell you about it. I'm iSkyler, and let's get started. This is the iPod Touch 4. It's a very old iPod, and you've seen the title, and so today I'm going to tell you about using the iPod Touch 4 in 2018. Look at this thing. Like, it's so smooth. Like, I don't know, it's just it's a very nice form-fitting design. It fits in my hand very nicely. And I like that. Now, it is very slow. Like, look at how slow that is. And the home button on this one doesn't work too well. Like, press it, it's kind of broken. So I have to use the assistive touch right here. But it's not the end of the world. It's pretty useful. Now, using an iPod Touch 4 in 2018. Not the easiest thing ever. I used it today, and I had some struggles. For instance, the podcast and music app don't have a bar to see how far you are in your music or podcast. So it's very difficult. That is so hard to use. Now, the camera quality isn't the best. I'm going to put on screen now a comparison between the iPod Touch 6 and the iPod Touch 4, some pictures. So look at that right now. The 4 is on the left in all of these photos. You can see that the pink flowers are nice. They are pretty similar on both, but there's less of a thing on the iPod 4. The red flowers are much more vibrant on the 4, but they're a bit more nicer on the 6. If we look at the green strawberry plants, they look pretty similar, but there's a bit more like light on the 4. Now, let's look at some specs on both devices, on the iPod 6 and the iPod Touch 4. So this right here is an internet browser score. This is it on the 4, this is it on the 6. So, I mean, this one did a lot better. Now let's look at our next test. This is an Antutu benchmark. This one did a lot better. This one is a really bad score. It said it really tried. Yeah, it's not the best. Now if we look at the next one, this test actually failed. The speed test of the internet failed on the iPod 4, so that shows how great it is. And the next test failed as well. This was an HTML5 test on Antutu. And this is what I got on here. It failed. It crashed the browser every time I tried on this one. So that didn't work too well. Now, we can look at how slow it actually is. It does work. I can use it. It's very slow. It doesn't work the best. I downloaded a bunch of apps. And a lot of apps will work with it, but there are some apps that don't. I couldn't download the YouTube Studio app. There were some games and stuff I couldn't download, but you can get most things you need. I've got Chrome in here, which seems to work fine. I got a lot of interesting apps. Now, on this one, there seems to be a glitch with voice control where it's crashing or it won't understand me. Oh, it worked. Hold on, let's try something here. Yeah, okay.
You must enable FaceTime before you can make video calls.
Yeah, voice control is really bad, so no Siri or voice control in here. It just doesn't work well at all. You can use it to FaceTime, and that is all it will say. It will say FaceTime not available or something. But yeah, so that's the iPod Touch 4 in 2018. I would say don't use it unless you have to, because I tried it for one day and it really didn't work so well. Like, I had slow things, but I'm iSkyler. Thanks for watching. Bye.